Hello again, United Backyard Cutters. Welcome to the Video Newsletter Fall 2011 version. First off, I want to congratulate the winners of our draw that was started last spring. The buy-in ticket draw. The third place winner was White Feathers. Second place winner was Johansson, and Ace of Hats won the big main prize. Congratulations to you guys, that's really awesome. Thanks again to Dom, our Sword Lord member. Really appreciate that, and I'm really glad that we've closed the book on that part of UBC and we're able to move on to new and fresh stuff. I'd also like to point out that Dominic made quite a sacrifice, as I posted on the boards, as far as putting forth the prizes and the effort to bring this latest contest all together and finish it up and bring some closure to it. It cost him, quite frankly. It cost him time, it cost him money. As most of you already know, I have returned as president, leader, chairman, whatever you want to call it, of UBC. I want to thank everybody who encouraged me to return to it and offered their help and support. As part of the new leadership format here at United Backyard Cutters, we decided it would be appropriate to have a 4-member council, so people can offer advice and help when there's decisions to be made. Those 4 members will be Shadow Howler, Shiboshi, John Walter, and Sword Lord. Most of them are already moderators on the boards, and they help out with that as well. This is more to do with the actual group of people rather than the forums and things to decide on as far as the future of the group and events and contests, that kind of thing. And very happy to say that Mr. Tom Urso has agreed to also continue on in his position as our official safety officer for United Backyard Cutters, and thank you very much for that. Our UBC boards and group have several sponsors. Right now, Wheeling Tea Sword Supply is taking a hiatus. I'm not sure of their status at this point and what's going to happen. I'm just waiting to find out how things are going there. Sword and Armory, they are still sponsoring us and helping us out, and will continue to provide prizes for contests, and we're going to be having a fall contest coming up, fall or early winter. Within the next few months, we're going to have another contest. It will be a participation contest. It won't be one that's judged or one that you have to buy into like a raffle or anything. It will be basically a participation contest, either on the boards or creating a video or something like that, and it will be sponsored by Sword and Armory. Also, we're looking at having a new sponsor starting this fall. I've talked to the people at Cult of Athena, and they've agreed to come on board as well. We're going to create a little section for them on the boards as well, so they can advertise stuff and show specials, and they have generously agreed to provide us with the occasional free prize for a contest or two. So we might have another contest a few months after our next one, so we're still looking at least a couple of contests a year with some good prizes to give away. Continue to support these sponsors. They're, giving us stuff free. Got to help them out. You're going to order something, you're looking at a sword purchase, or someone you know is looking at buying stuff, point them in the direction of our sponsors and, help them out a bit. We are still getting, well, I am still getting about 30 or 40 registration requests a day on the forums from spam bots I've directed everything to my inbox from my email, and it's really hard because you have to look at each name, registered username, and if it sounds like it might be legit, then I go and open up the profile and see where the email came from that originated it. And obviously if it says at bestviagraprices.com, I'm not going to activate that account. But I do have to look them through and try to figure out which ones are actually legitimate members trying to come on board at UBC. It's very hard. Obviously, if they use a name like Ninja Master Joe or something, that, or I Love Swords, or who knows, a name that, is something that obviously related to United Backyard Cutters, it makes it a lot easier. For the most part, I've been fairly successful at it so far, just using common sense, I guess. A tip to anybody wanting to come on board on the forums: try using a name like Mike the Sword Guy, or Blade Lover, something that will trigger recognition in United Backyard Cutters, rather than Xylophone 123 or something that has nothing to do with backyard cutters. Just a tip, just in case I cut people off. I'm worried about cutting people off who are trying to get in. I'm getting fairly knowledgeable as to where a lot of the spam is coming from. Surprisingly, a lot of it comes from Gmail accounts and Yahoo United Kingdom accounts. But regardless, if you do try to get on and your account isn't activated, try contacting me through the boards, and we'll try and figure something out. Or log on our Facebook group, United Backyard Cutters Facebook group, and say, hey, I'm trying to get on the forums, help me out, and we'll make sure you're hooked up. So, a few new members. Most recently, Shark Tiger, Agger, FCSI Man. Welcome, you guys, and hope you have a good time here at UBC and participate in the contest and all that. And hopefully we'll be moving on very, very soon with new contests and new beginnings and new good times for everybody. Safe cutting, guys. UBC. Can you make the cut?